Beat you. Point 262. I quit.
The Jake Paul versus Gervonta Tank Davis match is in a limbo after the new domestic violence allegations with Gervonta Tank Davis. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? What's going on? It's your boy Mills from Mill City Boxing, home of that high-level pro boxing media, the Fighters and Trainers channel, and most importantly, the People's channel. And oh man, this fight might be in jeopardy, man. We got 2 weeks left. Gervonta Tank Davis and Jake Paul might be a no-go. Jake Paul is now looking for an opponent. Max Kellerman, stated today that Ryan Garcia is a potential replacement for the Jake Paul situation. And, Jake Paul and Ryan Garcia have a lot of history. A lot of people are saying that, hey, that's more of an equal fight because, the size difference is not too far apart, maybe like 15 to 20 pounds difference. But, lots of things are going on. But Gervonta Tank Davis, this ain't the first time he's done this. And this is, allegedly, right? We've seen this happen in the past with, Floyd Mayweather. Don't you remember Rolly Romero was, he was accused for that. And then next thing you know, Pitbull Cruz comes in for a replacement for Gervonta Tank Davis, if you guys don't remember that. But I'm very, very surprised of, what the people got to say about this situation, because, a lot of people didn't want to see Tank fight, Jake Paul after his controversial draw against Lamont Roach. Now Lamont Roach is fighting Pitbull Cruz. And, a lot of people were saying, damn, Tank's going to retire. And, we don't know exactly. I don't really take what these fighters say serious at times because, it could be promo and not all the stuff like that because I ain't born yesterday. I'm not going to lie. But it wouldn't be a surprise to me in the same time with all this money going around. So one thing's for certain, you definitely don't put your hand on the female. But let me let you know something as well. When you're at this height, things happen. People like to capitalize off of your mistakes. So what do you think happens? Does this fight happen with Gervonta Tank Davis and Jake Paul? Or do you think that Jake Paul fights Ryan Garcia? Does he go out and fight Anthony Joshua? You know what I mean? You was talking about fighting Anthony Joshua. Do you need more time to prepare for that? Okay, let's take a step back. Your loss, Tommy Fury. Catch him off guard. I don't know. Would you put him against Deontay Wilder? I mean, Deontay Wilder was just fighting on BOK Prime. His last fight doesn't mean that, maybe they could entertain something. I mean, I don't know, man. Let me know what you think in the comments section. Smash a like button, subscribe to the channel. And then also, what do you think about Shakur Stevenson in camp with Montana Love and Raymond Ford? The Savage, Raymond Ford. I mean, what do you guys think about that? Because, Shakur Stevenson said that, listen, I don't believe that Tank Davis is retiring. Have Shakur Stevenson out there, training with Jake Paul. It's like all the guys, and then I see Keyshawn Davis as well there, right? But I see all the guys out there, that definitely wanted to fight Tank, now helping Jake. Now, was this a storyline? Was this promo? Also, Shakur Stevenson has stated that he doesn't believe that Tank Davis is going to retire after this fight, So let me know what y'all think in the comment section. I know a lot of people didn't even want to see this fight because they felt like it was a circus act or whatever the case may be. So, I mean, let me know what y'all think. I mean, is this something that y'all would be like, hey, it is what it is? And, shame on, Gervonta Tank Davis for doing what he's doing and let him seek help and fix what he's doing outside of boxing and then get back into boxing, stay focused and get back into boxing and let this Jake Paul thing flow out. Or did you just see yourself lose over $40 million over a domestic violence case? Man, I mean, like I said, you got Shakur Stevenson out here just training with Jake Paul. I wonder what he has to say about this. one thing I'm gonna say though is we lost the Keith Thurman and Fundora fight. Then we lose the JoJo Diaz and Floyd Schofield fight. And I know a lot of people got to say, hey, listen, man, males, those are 3 mosquito bites, 3 bed bugs. That's, it wasn't even swollen. Listen, man, it's not, this got nothing to do with what I think, right? This is what the public, this is the people's channel, right? And I don't need to know what y'all think, all right? Let me know what you think in the comment section. Hopefully this fight doesn't tank out. And then also, man, hopefully we still get this November 22nd with, Devin Haney and Brian Norman Jr. I mean, it's been going back to back to back things. We've had a great beginning of the year of boxing, and then this ending is getting a little funny, man. But let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, man. God bless.